Alright, man. You too, man. We back with another video, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. Yeah, we got a special video. Obviously, Young Thug has been out, um, you know, for half of this year. Um, um, he did an interview. He did an interview, um, with let me see. He did an interview with the Big Facts Network. He sat down, talked about everything, the elite calls, the Gunna situation, why I saw all that. Now, obviously, I saw, so I'm like an hour and 9 minutes into the video. I'm gonna watch it on my own time after I get off here, but I just wanted to react to this real quick, and y'all can give me y'all thoughts on the situation. Um, Obviously, him and Gunna not cool. You know what I'm saying? He feels some type of way about certain stuff that happened throughout the case. And we're gonna get into it, but let's just hear about his side about the leaked calls that's been coming out. Now I had a video I was gonna react to, but I didn't know he did an interview. I didn't know he was on a podcast. I didn't know that. So whatever I was gonna react to, I'm not gonna react to it no more because this is Thug talking about his side of the leaked calls. So I'm not gonna react to um, a T page, which isn't involving him. You know, um, to I'm not finna react to a T page that's not allowing Thug to like defend himself. So I'm finna react to the podcast that he's on, that he's gonna defend himself on with the leak call. So let's just get right into it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, man.
You ain't going to prison. And then you gotta understand, man. I was in jail 3 years, bro. Like I was praying 3 whole years. At some point, I started thinking like the prayers ain't working. You gotta understand that too. Like I'm going through shit every day. I'm looking at my best friend, them do what they do. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at certain shit, and it's making me feel how I'm feeling. Like I ain't never been a nigga to pillow talk. I ain't never been a nigga to talk about nobody else in my life on the phone with nobody else. I never been that type of nigga. I've been these last few days. I've been sitting around like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what I was
I
doing?
appreciate you for saying that.
I think I was just so fucked up, and I just felt like it was just over. Like I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on 23 and 1. I'm in a cell 23 hours. Like at this point, I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck. Life it ain't what I'm thinking it is. Like I'm just talking. Now, at this point, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just holding conversations with my girl. But the crazy part is, all these conversations that I had on the phone, I also had with the same niggas who I was talking about on the phones. So that's why it don't seem weird between us, me and them. Cause I done held these same conversations with Wham. I done held these same conversations with Savage. How I feel about him, how I feel about Wham, how I feel about this, how I feel about every situation. We talk like men, we brothers, we talk. They tell me how they feel about certain things. So we all aligned. We won. We what we is. But you gotta understand, like, my standpoint. I'm locked up. Nigga, I'm on the phone talking to my girl every day. This the only person I'm talking to on the phone. This the only person that I can talk to. Like, I can't even talk to my family because they just like how they.
I got a question, bro. Do y'all think that Mariah the Scientist, yes, Burning Blue is a banger? You know what I'm saying? I got that blue fever, real talk. But I got a serious question. Do y'all think Mariah went 3 years without, like, I'm talking like no sex at all? Like, she waited for Thug to come out before she got her back blown, respectfully. But do you think that she waited them 3 years for Thug, or did she hit, or did she call up a few links? You know what I'm saying? Did she make them phone calls like at 3, 4 a.m. like, hey, pull up? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that Mariah went 3 years without getting any at all? I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Is, it ain't good for my case. They can be on the phone, they don't understand certain things. So if I be on the phone with them, they might say the wrong thing on the phone. So now I can't talk to them. Now I can't talk to Bank. I don't want the police to get on Bank. Now I can't talk to
Mm-hmm.
Wham. I don't want the police to get on him. I don't want the police to get on Savage. I don't want the police to get on Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so much shit in my mind to the point where I'm just like, I'm confining myself. I mean, not confined. I'm like trapping myself to just
Mm-hmm.
communicate with one person. And then I might go to court and just get body slammed by the motherfucking judge, bro. And then I just got to come back to the jail. Now I'm on the phone with somebody that I love, whoever it is I'm on the phone with, and they like, man, goddamn, or goddamn, they say this nigga right here been up pulling up on bro. This nigga pull up. Of course, I'm just like, bro, I just got body slammed by the jail. I'm just feeling how I'm feeling, bro. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even tripping on that. I'm just saying what I'm saying. And I done told all these niggas these same things.
But looking back on it, how you feel? You just said, goddamn, like, damn, you feel like you was tripping.
I feel like I was tripping, but I feel like, cause I ain't never did shit like that. I ain't never pillow talk with no girl ever in life. I ain't never in my life held no conversation with no girl about no another nigga ever until jail. And I've been trying to figure out like, why the hell was I even doing that? And then I just had to like think back to when I was in jail, cause I did a long time in jail, so I know how to think right back to when I was in jail right now.
So you've been reflecting over
Hell
the last
yeah,
few days.
and that's another thing I don't even want to do. That's why I don't even respect the phone call shit coming out, cause all it do is make me think about when I was in jail, going through fight for my life. All it do is make my girl think about those long ass conversations on the phone. On the phone, we praying and we doing shit and hoping that I can get away from this shit and come out of it.
Yeah, so basically, his side of the leaked phone call, it was him just like it was him like venting because I'm saying he was in a dark place in jail. I'm saying he ain't got nobody to talk to, nobody to like, you know what I'm saying, to really go to, you know what I'm saying. So the only person that he was really talking to and fucking with was his girl, you know what I'm saying. And I mean, it's understandable, you know what I'm saying. Like you in jail, like you out of your mind, you don't know what the fuck, like you don't know what the fuck to do, you know what I'm saying. Like you, it's like he said, like you fucked up in there, so it's like you don't really know how to move. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, nigga. Like you gotta talk to whoever you've been speaking to every day. You gotta just vent to him for real. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he admitted like he ain't never pill talk about no nigga up until he was in a bad place, which was jail.
Like that's the weird part about this shit that's happening. Like this shit, all this y'all, this shit just like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like tarnish my existence and just my real nigga shit, my real nigga life to like just to have fun with it. But not knowing like, but this shit traumatizing the hell. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro. This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said whatever I say, I can say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, so y'all don't know, but Young Thug said something about Gorilla. He said something about Glow on the phone, and Glow responded to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you was the same nigga that was blowing me up trying to get a feature. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. And then you hear like Mariah on the phone on the phone with Thug telling us something. People saying that she looked like Rihanna. Let's stop. Now Mariah, now y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Now she got a song with Glow. You know what I'm saying? Like she got a song with Glow. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if Glow feels some type of way about Mariah. I don't know, but yeah, Mariah, man, like you wrong for talking about some Glow like a Rihanna. Oh man, I feel like the trolling was kind of like unnecessary in that moment. But she knew what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? I think she had that blue fever. I think she had that blue fever.
And I done said it to every nigga. They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, but look at this. Oh, hey, y'all, here go another phone call. Here go. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understanding what's
But
going
hold on,
on.
let me say this: if you won, you knowing that you told these people and you was on the side, how would you look at that? If you was from the sideline, just listening to Slime on the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just by like everything, how would you look at that? If you didn't know, like you said, you done told these same people this, how would you look at it?
It depends. If I was on the sideline and I never been in that situation, like no jail shit or fight for my life, I probably would look at it how people looking at it that ain't never been through shit.
Okay.
They probably looking at it like, man, you some bullshit. Why the hell you talking about? But if I was a nigga that had experienced certain shit, I would look at it another way.
Mm-hmm.
But and me personally, I'm a smart man. I know how to think. So if I see somebody else going through this, I'm the type of person to be like, man, I want to know what he think. Like I want to hear what he was feeling. Like why you do this? Why you said this shit on these phone calls? Why you was saying this shit on these phone calls? Because everything on the phone call came from questions being asked.
Or they just putting out your part? Who you think putting that shit out?
I don't know. You know, I be looking at it like some of the niggas that's like mad that I'm pushing grown man business. I'm pushing. We ain't telling on nobody. We ain't no rats. We ain't doing it. It might be people that's like, you know, it might be stemming from that. Cause
Do you think you inviting that energy though?
yeah, 100%, overly,
Yeah.
overly. But me just knowing how this world is, even if I wasn't inviting the energy, it still happened. It still would happen anyway.
They just say
I
that.
know it.
You can't
Cause,
just say
Cause you
that.
got to think before the world even seen an interrogation video of me or anything, jail calls I had already got leaked. Jail call got leaked when I was in jail.
Mm.
Interrogation shit was already out too though, man.
Right. I'm just saying, all this shit was happening while I was in jail.
But I'm saying
So I
I don't
can't.
think it would
Mm.
be me personally, bro. This shit for me to use slang. I don't think it would be.
Hey,
It's like right
free
now.
Tory though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Tory still
interrogation
in that
shit
job.
came out too, and there was some shit in there. We're gonna talk about that. There was some shit in there like, damn, slime, why you say that? Like, what the hell wrong with you? But at the end of the day, I'm saying niggas wouldn't wanna be like, yeah, man, fuck that nigga. If it didn't come with, you gotta think, bro. If people's out here in the motherfucker like free slime to the death, like can't wait till you get out. But then when you got out, it was like he ain't learned. He's still the same. He wanna go back just off of tweets and dissing and
I'm saying that the truth he said. I'm
oh
saying,
yeah, that's what he said. He
yeah.
like, I'm just waiting on his word.
I don't know, cause his lawyer could have told him. His lawyer could have failed him.
I'm saying a lot of this shit, man.
So I just get out of jail. I'm used to being with him. My last 10 years, I've been with him every day. So I get out of jail.
So I'm skipping because this is so I left off on an hour and nine. Now this now around this time right here he talks about Gunna. Thug talks about Gunna and why he don't really why he don't mess with him. So let's just continue the part about Gunna now and see what Thug talking about. I heard this part already, but I stopped at 109. And this is 101. So let's get into the Gunna part. Uh,
I don't need me personally. I don't know. I don't know, Bank. Just to be honest, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I think the crazy part is I thought I came home on fire. I thought I came home just like popping that shit and just living life and getting back to life and enjoying life. But you still gotta understand this too, man. My whole life,
I'm not going to get into like the whole YSL part because I don't really care about the YSL part. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I heard about it, but I don't want. That's not what I want to react to. I want to react to the leak calls and the Gunna and the Gunna part.
I poured into people. I built niggas' foundations. I built niggas up my whole life. Any nigga you can name, I play a major part in their success.
I witnessed that.
And I feel like you got to step in my shoe, Bank. I got to get out of jail and rebuild. I got to get out of jail and rebuild this shit. I can't get out of jail just hit the ground running. That's what dumb niggas do. That's what a fuck nigga do. They go past what the fuck they did wrong and they just keep going.
Rebuilding doesn't mean what, like rebuilding your mental.
Rebuilding my mental, rebuilding my financial stability, rebuilding my organization, the rebuilding like the way the world looked at me, the way the world perceived me. Cause you gotta think, I get out of jail. Yeah, I spent my last 10 years every day with my friends. And we building, we showing the world this how you supposed to be, this how brothers is, this hood is, this how we supposed to do it, this is what we doing. So I get out of jail now I don't got them friends no more. So I just get out of jail. I'm used to being with them. My last 10 years, I've been with them every day. So I get out of jail. Now I gotta learn how to not be with them. And not because they dead or they went to prison or they did it, because they betrayed me. I can't just get out of jail just going forward, bro. Like I thought I was though. But this situation at hand just let me know, like, damn, you ain't going forward. You wasn't going forward. But then I look at it like, damn, why I ain't going forward and not going forward like success? because I don't look at them nigga like they
I
successful.
ain't moving on.
Why I ain't moving on? And I think like because I gotta rebuild.
So do you think watching a nigga look as if they like Gunna? You think watching Gunna look as if though he ain't hurting about this shit or moving on, that shit hurting you even more? You don't like the word hurt. I see how you looked at that. But a nigga gotta know when they hurt, bro. Cause all thing you're explaining is you talking about betrayal. Those words bring heartbreak.
Yeah, but bro, we gangsters, bro. We men, bro. We bosses, bro.
Ain't no such thing, bro. I cried on the internet about day. Give a fuck. I ain't that gangster.
I know,
Nigga,
but
our heart is fragile. Cause look, and I said this, and I just seen on, I don't listen to all them jail calls too. I'm
yeah,
like, man, what the hell this nigga talking about today? But I said, I listened to that motherfucker, and you said something like, cause I had already told Lil, I said, bro, the reason why Slime, and it's just me, I could be tripping. The reason why Slime ain't fuck with Gunna, cause he already done put the word out and stamped it to niggas, and he gotta stand with these niggas. Not saying it's right or wrong. It's like, shit, how the hell I'm finna make these niggas fuck up their friendship or whatever, they camaraderie with the nigga, and then I come home. I feel, and then I ain't never told you this. I talked to Gunna when he first got out of jail. I was trying to get an interview with him. He was like, man, I ain't worried about none of these niggas saying, I know my brother in that box fucked up. I was just in that motherfucker fucked up. That nigga mind ain't right. Whatever. I don't give a fuck if he is telling these niggas fuck me. If it ain't fuck me when he get out of jail, they're my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga. I know he love me. He knowing I wouldn't have did that shit. I triple asked them folks, is this gonna affect my brother? That's what he told me. I took it for face value. That's what he told me.
that ain't the truth.
All right, I'm just telling you. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm just telling you what he said. That's what he said. He said,
Oh, I ain't saying that the truth he said. I'm
oh
saying,
yeah, that's what he said. He
Yeah.
like, I'm just waiting on his word.
I don't know, cause his lawyer could have told him. His lawyer could have fed him some bullshit. My lawyer's just a real one. Brian, a real man. He gonna tell you, hey, this what we got strength at in this trial. This what we lack at. This what you fucked up at in this trial. This what you got their ass. So that's part of the reason why I took my plea. Cause he like, you gonna win the case 100%. You gonna get acquitted, but you can't get acquitted for the shit that they found in your house. It's in your house, the house in your name, everything. Like even though it ain't your shit, they still got it. The law tell the jury you must charge the owner of the house with these items if it's in his house.
Mm-hmm.
So Brian always told me like, this is where you gonna get convicted at. This is where I feel like you could get convicted at. He said you still can win it for sure. I think you gonna win it, but I can't tell you. I can't be no bullshit like these other nigga lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you, hey, this is where you strong at. You strong in every corner of this case except this one. The shit they found in your house, you not strong in that. No matter what. 9 times out of 10, you will get convicted of this.
Now I'm thinking about you saying like you had to rebuild, you had to move on. The niggas from 10 years, you had your partner that been with you 10 years, and then every day. But I used to see you and Gunna every day, like every day, like to the max. Like you and Duke day every day, but it was a different every day with you and Gunna. What I'm saying is that shit like a marriage. You dig what I'm saying? So
It's like you having your wife, bro. And this ain't even just your wife. She came in with you. She came into the relationship bossed up, millionaire,
yeah.
doing this shit. She came a bum. She came with nothing. You made her a millionaire. You foundated her. You built her with all honesty. Like you built her just on some honest shit. Not even on no, I'm finna build this project. It's just like, damn, boy, I look at this little nigga like my little brother. I love that nigga. I'm finna try my best to help this nigga do something. I ain't even know this nigga rap when he first came around me. I just was just like on some shit like, man, everybody with me, I'm taking them with me. We going with, I'm finna figure it out. If he don't rap, I'm finna, whatever we put on this internet and the fans say, what the fans commit him, the fans put on him, that's what I'm finna make him go with. If we get on the internet, he don't even gotta be a rapper. If the fans say, but then nigga got this shit, this nigga drippy as a motherfucker. But I'm finna make sure you fresh as a motherfucker every time they see you. Like I'm just don't do whatever I can do to help my niggas.
Yeah.
Or my girl, like whatever. I'm doing whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever actually sat down and thought to yourself, how do I really feel about this? Not how. Well, I take it back to this. How do Jeff feel about this? Before I saw my brother get killed, how would he feel about this?
About what?
About Gunna. Period. Just all the way. Like, how do you like? I'm trying to get you to tap into like. How do you really, really feel? I know how you know how we supposed to feel about shit. Fuck that nigga crawl me. That's how we supposed to feel.
But how you really feel?
Yeah, how you really feel about this shit. Like, I really, really feel.
I feel like Troop word, King Troop. That's where King Spider come from. King Troop is the big homie.
Where you might get.
King Troop, our big homie.
Yeah.
I honor Troop words to the T. No matter what, I'm with him to the T. He not a bad man. He a real man to me. What I identify as a man. I honor his words. He told me before he died. He didn't tell me on his dying bed. He just told me before he died. Gunna is my son. Take him with you, thug. Get him out of the hood. Get him out of Shady Park. Take that boy with you. That's my son. And then just so happened, he just ended up dying. And I honor his word. I honor his word, bro. I took that nigga with me everywhere, bro. This my man's, bro. Whatever you will, all the bullshit that I knew about you, all the shit you did, the shit that sitting on the porch talking about your cousin, them there telling on the goddamn to the Crime Stopper people, all this shit. I knew all this shit later on, but I knew this shit, and I just found a way to love you.
So he knew. So Thug knew Gunna was kind of like a snitch before, but he was still like trying to like help him, try to help him grow and get out the hood and kind of and try to like protect him from what could have happened. So he knew Gunna was a snitch growing up. So he knew Gunna was like a snitch kind of, or like telling on. It's tough because I listen to Gunna still. I ain't gonna hold you. Like he dropped the album, I listen to that jump. I still listen to Gunna. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a different thing from like 6ix9ine and Gunna. Like 6ix9ine, he just flat was just. I ain't gonna lie. That situation was crazy. But I don't know. It's just like it's not my business. So it's like I'm like it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? And Gunna is hard, bro. Like, bro, like his music is hard, bro. Like Gunna is like his shit hard, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I knew it, and I just love you, cause I just honor true word, and I feel like whatever. I don't know what Troop told you, but I know he told you something good, and I feel like you just didn't honor the word. You ain't honor that, bro. You ain't even.
So he don't think that Gunna honor the word of like just like just like staying loyal and like not ratting out on your homies. He feel like Gunna didn't Gunna didn't do that. Thug feel like he did that. He honored the word of like not telling on um his homies or like his family and he stood on like what I'm saying, just just not like ratting on him. You know what I'm saying, like your close ones, and he feel like Gunna broke that promise, and you know what I'm saying, like he ratted. You know what I'm saying, bro, that's tough.
on a brotherhood. We ain't even talking about truth. We just talking about brotherhood. We from the street, bro. You know how hard it is for us to become successful men, make millions of dollars. If a nigga take me from where I'm at, sleeping on my mama motherfucking couch, to making millions of dollars, I'm dying before I go against him. No matter what, I'm gonna die before I go against him. No matter what.
I don't think he fit. Now, like I say, I ain't here to goddamn protect or condemn nobody. I don't feel like he feel like he crossed you though.
Me personally, as a man, me knowing him, he's smarter than he look. Gunna's a smart man. He let his silence make you think other things about him. He's a smart man. He's strategic. I taught him how to be. The thing about it is, when it come down to being real, I don't the strategicness go away from me when it come to being a man, like standing on man business. A man, I don't know how to. I know how to be strategic, but I forget to be strategic when it come to that. I'm gonna say the truth. I'm gonna pour it out what it's supposed to be. Life to him is just all about being strategic. It ain't about nothing about being a real man or like coming to grips with what's going on or just like just like knowing like I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be some strategic shit behind it.
So
Mm,
you like
so he don't think that Gunna's a man at all for what he did. He feel like he basically saying that like he think Gunna's a bitch, but he think Gunna's a bitch because he went and told what happened stuff Instead of standing on business and saying, "Yeah, I did that. I'm gonna own up to it as a man," he went behind. He went behind Cordova and said, "Yeah, man, they did that." Mm. He said Gunna didn't stand on business when he was in that cell, bro.
It just came out the blue. You know, usually when niggas, if you the way the nigga you describing, you would have been saw that though. So you saying this just came out the blue with that case, or
Nah, but the crazy part is, bro, he done already did some shit that's a violation.
what? Like what?
Don't nobody really know about it but me and goddamn Cash, XO, my brother. He already done did some shit that was a violation that I supposed to cut him off for. He already done did some shit where I supposed to cut him off for. I just found a new way to love him. And I try to be how y'all is. I try to look at him from a different light and be like, maybe he ain't understand. Maybe he ain't know. I know he knew though. Maybe he ain't know. The only reason why I knew he knew is because he denied it. Instead of saying, damn, bro, I ain't even know. A nigga that don't know gonna say, damn, I ain't even know that. A nigga that know what he doing, what he gonna say? Hell no. I denied it. Like, hell no, right? Hell no. Like, that's just how the circle of life. That's how I go. You gotta understand, bro. I had him man with me every day since 2000, late 2015. I had him man with me every day, bro. I made that man I made him a millionaire. Like I bought his first
He said he basically saying, bro, like he made Gunna, like he made him who he is today, bro. That's tough. And I've heard that Thug putting on a lot of people. Like he's putting on a lot of people, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
apartment that he lived in. I bought it with my money. I made him put his money up. Keep your money. I bought it with my money because I had some a little extras. I bought that shit. I went half and half with you to buy your mama house. Your mama first house, get her out of the hood. I did that. Me. I told you to go down there to the country town and get your daddy, no matter what your differences is with your daddy. I told you that. I know for a fact, me personally, I know your dad don't look at you like a real nigga. I know that. This my man's. Your dad is my OG. He don't look at you like that. I made you go get your dad. I made you reunite with your family and do the right thing. I just poured my all into him, bro. I gave this nigga more time than my children, bro. I gave him more time than my kids. I gave him more time than my old lady. Like I poured my life into these people, bro. Like every second. I went half on your mama house and bought your mama house, bro, cause you didn't have the money. I went half with you. I bought your brother his first truck and let you present it to him like you bought it.
Oh my god, this nigga Thug is saying a lot right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Gunna gonna have to, bro. He gonna have to like defend himself, bro. Bro, Thug is saying a lot on this pod, bro. And Thug don't never like speak out like that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Thug is saying a lot on this pod, bro. He said he didn't. He said he helped him buy his mama a crib. That's bro. He's bro.
Your brother on the internet, man. Yeah, fuck that nigga thug. Like, nigga, you don't even know what's going on. Like, you don't even know, bro. Relax. This shit that nobody don't know, but we men, so I don't be can to speak on that type of shit. We men. I ain't do it for that reason. I did it because I just honor my brothers, my friendships and brotherhood. I honor that shit. I love you, bro.
So damn, that's cold. So you still love him?
Bro, I poured so much into this nigga, I can't even hate him, bro. I thought in jail, I thought I hated him when he took the pleas and shit. When they did that, I thought I hated these niggas. Nigga, my girl made me realize, like, but you don't hate him. You just mad at him.
Yeah.
You don't hate him, bro.
You hate him, motherfucker. You stop talking about him.
Why you hate a nigga? You on a
You
whole nother
stop
type of
talking about him.
time.
Yeah. You stop talking about him.
Like, why I don't wish no ill will on him, no ill
You
feeling at
trying to
all.
stop the man album though? That shit hit the way. That fucked up. Like, what
Because I was just angry,
okay.
but it seemed like nobody understanding why I'm angry. Like, bro, all the shit I did for this nigga, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I put my whole label, my whole shit behind this boy, man. Like, nigga, you think Key, dad, you think Key will respect you, nigga? As a man, you think Key to respect you for what you did, bro? You to my RIP Key, bro. You know Key ain't gonna respect you for what you did to me, bro. You know that. You know Key
Mm.
ain't gonna respect that. You know ain't no real man gonna respect that. You did that, bro. Stand on it. You did that. Everybody talking about why he ain't say it and why he quiet. What can you say? What can you say?
So
If you was gonna, what can you say? If you was him, knowing everything you know about this shit, what can you?
But you can tell like this mate, but you can tell Thug been holding this in for some years, cause like, bro, like, because like, if you hear how Thug is speaking, bro, like he's mad as hell at Gunna, bro. He's like beyond it. He's beyond disappointed, bro. You can tell that he's been holding this in. I'm telling you the whole time, like he been in jail, but he's been holding this in for like damn near 3 years, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like yeah.
You say, Bank, if you was him, just think of something you think you can say. If you was in Gunna's shoes, what happened?
I can't really put myself in his shoes
Ain't
because I'm just saying I
nah,
can't really
but sometimes guess what,
his
bro?
feelings.
That's the fucked up.
What I think he should say, if everything you saying is valid, I think he should call you and have a conversation. But would you take a conversation? Because niggas don't, you gotta think.
I don't think
know
I'll take the
anyone.
conversation.
All right, so what can I say?
I know that. I ain't even talking about what can you say to
I'm
me
saying
or none of that.
he might want to say something, but he know. So I don't want no conversation. So what can I say?
I feel like you portrayed a certain image as soon as you got out of jail. Because nobody know you did what you did in the courtroom. So as soon as you got out of jail, you portrayed. As soon as you get out of jail.
For like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got out portraying a certain thing, a certain image. Woo woo. You saying these words. You saying goddamn this and that. You saying this when you first get out of jail. You saying all this shit. Then the video come out. Then it's just like, but this what the world got to start doing, Bank, including you. We got to start putting ourselves in people's shoes. That's why I said, if you were him, knowing everything that you know, what would you say?
I probably would do the same thing, not say shit because I'm knowing my man. I don't want to say nothing to the internet or to nobody else. I know that nigga don't want to hear this shit.
Nah, but you got to understand, the way you put it is almost like you, this interview is almost going to be you telling him what he can go with. We ain't talking about that. We talking about fuck none of that. Nah, cause you got to think. Like,
Yeah, okay,
you got to think.
right.
If he's sitting around saying like,
I'm
damn,
telling him what he can go with. His move, his next move.
we ain't talking about that. It's cool. I tell him his next move because I'm just a nigga like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to see no nigga down. I tell a nigga move. Bro, do this. You fucked up, but you can do this right here. You can do this.
Okay, all right.
We just saying man to man.
Let me say this. When you just sat there and said, you wouldn't take the conversation, that would make me say that. But all right,
obviously,
if you'd have said you took the conversation, then I would have said what I say.
I ain't talking about what you'll say to me. What you'll say about what you did. Okay, just say you'll say it to me.
Hold on, what he said to me. I told you what he said to me earlier. That's what he said. The truth. You asked me what he said it already. I just told you.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just told you. He said, goddamn, bro, all these niggas on the internet saying whatever they saying, fuck that shit. I know my brother in that box, he ain't in the right head space. I know that nigga love me. He know I love him. I swear I would have never did nothing that I feel like it hurt this nigga, man. I'm just waiting till he get on. He gonna have to say fuck me.
I understand all that. I feel like me being a man and we just talking about feelings and just putting it on the line.
And he probably gonna be mad at me for telling you he said that, but he said that.
What I'm saying is, I understand that. I would think that he would say something like that. Obviously, if you did some bullshit to your big brother, that's one of the things you can say. Bro, I got them, but these folk did it. These folk tricked me. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can say. That's any nigga. If you would have did what's wrong, if you would have did what Gunna did, you would have said the exact same thing. Bro, they my brother, bro. Like, bro, I'm just Wayne goddamn, bro, these folk tricked me. We ain't talking about none of that bullshit, none of that cap. We talking about man to man. Why did you do what you did? Cause I'm here.
Want to go home.
Cause I'm here right now in this interview telling you why I did what I did. Cause I'm a man, nigga. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm standing on business as a man, nigga. I'm speaking what I did.
You saying
this why I did it.
Why he did it, basically.
He can't. That's what I'm trying to make you say. What the fuck can he say? Why you did that? What can you say? Besides some fuck nigga shit. What can you say? That'll make anybody in the world be like, I understand. What can you say? Nigga, I created you, nigga. Well, God created you, but I helped. I was a part of your journey. I've been with you the last 10 years. I spent more time with you than my girl, bro. I was around you more than I was with my fucking girlfriend, bro. With my kids. I done had them phone calls with my baby mama saying, man, you be with these niggas more than your motherfucking children, bro. You supposed to be smart enough And I know you smart enough. You supposed to be a man enough. You supposed to be smart enough to say, I'm not finna do that.
So
I know all this shit this nigga sacrifice. I'm not doing it.
in your mind, you taking that nigga fuck you.
That's what it is. What else can it be? Obviously.
Yeah, man. Thug feel betrayed, man. He feels betrayed. But I think I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna let y'all go to the pod and listen to it. Shout out to Bank. Shout out to the pod, man. Appreciate you for even inviting Thug on. I just don't want to get copyrighted for playing too much of this. But y'all go ahead, y'all go tap in. I'm gonna finish watching it myself, but y'all go over there, y'all go finish watching it. Hold on, I'm gonna see what else he says real quick. Hold
You
on.
gonna say, well, I'm finna do what I'm finna do, and goddamn, I'ma just keep telling the world, man, and my brother, I love him.
So you saying his whole campaign is a PR stunt?
Not even to like bash him and that, bro. Cause I'm really.
But that's what you saying.
Yeah, I ain't even trying to. I'm just saying, like, I ain't even trying to bash him and that, but it's like you can't say nothing to make a man or what we identify as a man, a real nigga that stand on morals and principles. It ain't nothing you can say, but the victim, like, bro, these folk tricked me. Well, I got down. They're my brother, no matter what. They're my brother, no matter what. How you gonna say that to a nigga? You just, what are you talking about?
Yeah, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new, man. Shout out to Thug. Welcome back home, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his rap's been better his rap's been better when he got out. I ain't gonna cap. Like the whole Dumb and Dumber with Future and Baby, and then he get the Money on Money with Future that he did some other tracks. So I'm guessing he not gonna do a track with Offset because Offset and Gunna got hella songs. They've been making hella songs since he's been out. So I think him and Gunna, I think Offset and Gunna are supposed to have like a collab tape or something. So I know Thug ain't messing with Offset, cause yeah, Gunna is yeah, he definitely ain't messing with Offset. You know what I'm saying? And Dirk already done said it, and Dirk still locked up. Free Dirk. Dirk said he ain't fucking with Gunna either. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's certain rappers not gonna be fucking with Gunna. I think Drake not fucking with Gunna. It's a lot going on with Gunna right now, but I mean everybody dropping heat. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get about here. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video. I don't want copyright playing too much of the interview, so y'all go over there and watch it. Again, the podcast is called Perspectives, the Big Facts Network. You know what I'm saying? Perspective with Bank. So y'all go over there, y'all go tap in, y'all go watch it. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new, man. I'm gone.